All right, welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our Chronicle and for Volcano Manor in Elden Ring. And in the last episode, we broke the news to, I think her name is Raya, the snake girl. And there is dialogue that you can press forward after doing that with Lady Tanith, but for me, Lady Tanith is at the point where she wants to introduce me to Lord Rykard. So I can't do anything with her. That's the only dialogue option there is for me. But we can see that Raya is no longer here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now from this point forward is we're going to follow Fightin' Cowboy's walkthrough guide, and then that way I can make sure I get everything done here in Volcano Manor while also being guided through the remainder of this quest line, because I kind of know what to do, but I'm not exactly sure of how to get there. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel over to the Temple of Egle. And so right here there's a lift. And there's some stuff to get up here. Everything, apparently the entire floor plan up here on the second floor is interconnected. That made me think of Blade Runner 2077 when they're having Kay go through his litanies and stuff. Interconnected, I think, is the word that he has to repeat over and over and over again. All right, well, that was probably immersion breaking, completely different genre. Sorry. We will stick with Elden Ring. But you can run all along all parts of the floor plan. If you're in one area, you can access all of it. Golden Rune level 9. We'll cross this bridge over here, which actually I did not see Fightin' Cowboy do in his guide, but I think it's because he had actually already covered. He had walked over in this area. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for the second floor. Now maybe there's a hidden door or something. I don't really remember. I need to go check his guide out to make sure that I've gotten everything. And as I say that, I realize now that I've not walked this entire perimeter. We're close. Okay, here's the, we're back at the lift. So then that should be everything. Yeah, there's the exit there. Okay, so this is where I will give you your first pause. I will be right back. So once again, front loading you with my methodology, guys. A lot of times I do these videos in short little bursts, so there's a lot of pausing going on. For you, it really should be quite seamless. So we want to jump right here. And there should be loot. Yep, there is. And I've learned from him that you just come in here and who cares about what they do. These guys right here, he does recommend that you kill them, because you don't want to be trying to leapfrog them and then you take a hit and you fall off the edge. It bounces you off this little skip structure, because that lava below will kill us. So then we move forward. Hello? There we go. Okay. All right, from here then, looks like I missed a piece of loot. It's a drop from one of the lava worms. I don't know what's called, lava slugs. We drop off to this ledge, follow it around, and it'll bring us up to this point. Now this is where I'm going to pause you again, and I will be right back. Okay. We have to defeat one of those Iron Maiden things. Virgin abductors or something like that. Abductor virgins, I think. Virgin abductor is creepy. Oh, wow. What a... Well, congrats to you. That was an impressive hit. Timed that one well. That wasn't luck. That was me knowing what I was doing. That's a move forward for me. We'll open that door, then we're going to come back over here. And this is where I pause you again. Okay, we have to cross a lot of lava. A lot. We're going after that little guy right there. Cowboy has another method of doing this, but I like that one. So we're gonna go over here. That was a terrible jump. Okay. They must be upstairs and they can't get to me. Stone sword key. And then we're just gonna get right out. Okay, and I think we're about to go through that other room, but I'll be right back with confirmation. Okay. We have one piece of loot and minor clearing to do first. And that's, so we're gonna go around this way. Okay. Now, with that done, we need to, was it around this corner? Yeah, there are basilisks in here that throw death. Cowboy suggests that you just run straight through them. Don't stop and try to fight them, because if you get caught in the lava, it's going to kind of make you sticky. You slow down, you know, it's like being stuck in molasses. And then if you get death on top of you there, you're in a heap of trouble. So run through, loot. And get the heck out of Dodge. So we got the, I think it was a Somber Class 6 stone that we got. And we should be safe right here. All right, I will pause you again right here and find out what's next. We're going to go through that door, that little window right behind me. Okay, well, this is a sad spot right here. I guess there's Not really a happy ending to this. I don't really know. But here's the little girl.
Oh, it's you. I'm afraid there is something I must tell you. I was an unwanted child, born not of grace, but of a hideous ritual, something that can never be accepted. Not by men, nor serpents. Even Lady Tanith shouldn't accept me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me, please. I thought that I feared nothing. But this, free me from this accursed frame.
All right.
I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me, please. I thought that I feared nothing. Free me.
So, if you had done this correctly, you would have been able to talk to Lady Tanith, and she has a forget-me memory potion. It'll wipe her memory of all this stuff. So you could give her that, or you could do as she asks and you could kill her. There is a third option, and that's the one I'm going to take. Yeah, everybody's going to have their own reasons. I could go into a whole lot of stuff. It's a video game. I don't want to make this too serious, but I ain't whacking nobody. I don't care if they're asking me to or not. Life is precious. And so I'm not going to do anything. That's the option I'm taking. I'm not doing anything. So we'll put you on pause and find out where he goes next. Okay. So, you know, if this were me here, I would be trying to talk to her and encourage her and maybe get her to go to the round table hold or something like that. We don't have any of those options available, so I'm just going to leave her here. And we pass through onto this side and go up this ladder. And from here, we go to the right, or south. You know, if you look at your compass, you're headed south. Ah, they blow up. Okay, that's right. These guys up here, their heads explode after you kill them. Oh, look, we got incoming. Do I have incoming from both sides? Nope, just this one. Okay. Anyway, their heads explode with poison. Yeah, come on. Let's do this. Oh, I couldn't, okay. Well, that's a pretty good trick. That guy goes down. Just as a side note, I believe Cowboy says that those serpents with the magma swords, they can drop those swords. And apparently it's pretty good if you want to do a fire build. You gonna hit him? Alright, let's put this light on. Okay, from here, you want to just get this to go down, so dip in and dip out. I don't really understand how it does it, but he says that creates a shortcut to the last grace that we got. So, well, now I'm kind of curious, actually, to be quite honest. I'm curious. Plus, it would be nice because I just remembered that I believe I can level my weapon up again, and maybe my shield too. Yes, I can. Once. Okay, well, let's just get it. This can be leveled up as well. All right, anyway, enough of that. Let me put you on pause and find out what he does next. Okay, very short trip, and then I'll put you on pause again. But basically, we come out here. There should be a snake down here. Just wanted to do that. He didn't knock that down. It just looked suspicious to me. Why would somebody put an arch here, you know? But we roll through here. This is the door that we opened a little while ago. We hopped through the window, came in here, opened the door, and then hopped back through the window. This time we're going to take this ladder down. Drawstring fire grease. And this is where I need to pause you again. Okay. So we'll descend these stairs. Let's go ahead and get our light on. I can't see. I hate when that happens. Glintstone firefly. All right, where is it? There's a piece of loot down here. Maybe it's through this door. Yeah. Missionary's cookbook. Now from here, he just fast travels over to the Temple of Egle. This is where I again will pause you, and I will be right back. Okay. We are going to use that elevator again. Okay, so now we're gonna go down this corridor. Okay, so those guys take one shot. Let's go ahead and take this guy down. Roll away from them so you don't get that poison. Commoner's headband. This guy's got a magma whip. Oof. We're going to go through here and open this door over here. There's some ashes that we can get, and it's a one of those man serpent things. I wonder why he misses so much. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Yeah, let's not be patient. Let's just brute strength. Okay, that was the ashes right there. I just kind of skipped right through it because we're in combat. That looks like a mushroom head. Or a potato head. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, there's a door up there to go through and a door over here. I will be right back. Okay. So, this way, let me make sure I'm pointed in the right direction. East. This is where the boss fight, this takes us to the boss fight. So, we're not going to do that. We are instead going to go through the other door, where there is a stone sword key sealed room that we're going to go through, if I have a stone sword key. Anything else over here? No. Okay. Okay, then we can activate our lamp and then go through here, and we have to drop onto that ledge. I'm nervous about this. Okay, I made it. And oh, that's right. Then through this door. Kill the man snack. The sorcerer. Dagger talisman. Enhances crit hits, a talisman depicting a dagger, and a surgeon. Enhances crit hits, the white-garbed field surgeons come to the aid of friend and foe alike by dealing a final deadly thrust to spare them from the prolonged agony of a mortal wound. A sense of mercy is a catalyst for bloodlust. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to drop down on cages, I believe, so I will be right back. Okay. This part could be a little tricky. Initially, it's easy. Just drop down onto here. Take that dude out. Grab this as a rune arc. And now it starts to get a little sketchy. All right, so we're going to drop to here. Drop to here. And we got to look for one of these I think it's that right there, that cage at the bottom. We need to fall on that. Yep, that's the one. I don't know if I need to just step off or I'm going to try jumping. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Okay, I live. Yeah, so I didn't make that fall. And I had to face everything down here kind of after taking a big drop, and I was able to make it through. So you saw sort of a probably close to a worst case scenario there. And now I will pause you again. Take note of where my health is at, and we'll see where it's at whenever I come back. I shouldn't be gone for long. Okay. First things first, I think, is this direction. You can see we're almost fully regened. Yeah, we gotta go towards this guy. There's one of these things to kill. That's very satisfying. That's how I want to kill those dudes all the time. That was brutal. Seedbed curse. I don't really know what that's all about. Maybe I'm probably going to take this into editing anyway, so we can maybe hunt for it, because I can edit. Seedbed curse. Curse grown on a body defiled by the dung eater. That's right. Okay. Alright, so we can come up here. He says that he already got it in a previous episode, so I don't know if I got it, but there's a abductor virgin up here that has a Sombering Smith class 7 on it, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Oh, no, man. 38,000 runes, that's not too terrible. But I gotta go through all of that stuff. That's a pain in the neck. All right, well. Shiznit, man, all that stuff. Dude, I think I'm gonna have to go look at his guide again. Okay, I want to say we gotta go out here. Ah! Fudge, man. Can't farting see. So this was not the way. We gotta go through that corridor. I think that's the corridor over there. Okay, so far so good. That's the boss, right? Okay, so we come over this way. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that was gonna be disastrous. And this time I think I'm just going to try stepping off. Oh, yeah. It's like a machine gun. Okay, it was up here. Can I safely get my runes? That's my first priority. Cletus. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he got me, even though I dodged out. That's too bad. Okay. I don't want to take any chances. I want to get down in here. This must be the Somber Smithing 7 that he was talking about. Yes. Okay, good. Well, I am happy to have accomplished that and recovered my runes. So I will be right back. Okay, so here's the deal. It is now time for the boss fight. But the way that I want to do that is I want to try Tanith's dialogue to go meet the Lord and see how it turns out. And in order to safeguard myself, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, well, first we're going to fast travel. And I'm going to quit this game and I'm going to go and back up my folder with my save in it to another location so that I can roll back if this ends up going horribly awry and ends up fastening me to the Lord of Chaos, which I don't really want. So I'm going to put you on pause. We're not at the end of this episode yet. I'm just simply pausing you. I'm quitting the game, backing up the folder, and then coming back in, and we're going to try Lady Tanith's dialogue. Be right back. Okay, welcome back. I have just finished backing up my save folder to another location. For those of you who are curious, if you're on computer, if you go to your main drive, normally it's C drive, find the users folder, go into whichever folder has your computer name on it, find app data, and inside app data, go to the roaming folder. And then you should find the Elden Ring folder, and you can open that, and there will be a folder in there that has a whole bunch of numbers on it, and that's got your save files in it. That's the folder that you back up. All right, let's go ahead and give this a shot.
Won't you consider having an audience with our Lord? Our Lord will no doubt welcome you. Another kindred spirit, treading the path of champions.
I love that they're going to talk to a dude holding the Tree Sentinel shield or something like it, and Tree Sentinel armor all over the place. You know? All right, let's find out how this works out.
Yes, as it should be. Now, close your eyes for a moment. I will transport you to the Lord's chamber. Farewell, then. May your visit be fruitful.
Okay, well, it does look the same as it did for Cowboy. Now, I didn't see him do this fight, but we're going to go ahead and go in here. and it seems that we've been brought here as food in all likelihood. Serpent Hunter. Perhaps I should use that. Weapon that serves as both greatsword and spear. Oh, that's nice. Thought to have been used to hunt an immortal great serpent in the distant past. It manifests a long blade of light when facing such a creature. When their master's heroic aspirations degenerated into mere greed, his men searched for a weapon with which they might halt their lord. Unique skill is Great Serpent Hunt. Perform a powerful forward lunge and follow up with an upward thrust via additional input. When fighting a great serpent, a long blade of light will appear, revealing the armament's true power. Okay, well, I'll try that if I need to, but I'd like to just use my great stars. So, let's see. Pop that. Get these guys out. Oh, that's my militiamen. Okay. Coiled serpent. Alright, what do we do with this guy? Wow, that's impressive looking. Did he get me? He got me right off the bat. God devouring serpent. Wow. So he just sits there in the lava? Oh man, there's fire everywhere. Okay, wow, yeah, he sits there in the lava. Oh, I can't even hit. Not while I'm in the lava. I barely dented them. Oh, looks like poison. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Dang. I thought I was dodging them. Okay. Well, that didn't go well. All right. Well, since I am totally confused as to how to even fight this guy, I don't want to try that serpent blade yet, but I do want to go and look at a video, so I will be right back. All right, well, I checked it out, and it seems like there's, because he sits in that pool of magma, the whole thing is geared around you using, I mean, it looks like you have to. Everybody's using it, so why not us, I guess, right? So I'll equip that. What are those requirements? No requirements. That makes sense. It does scale off of strength. Okay, so I have to kind of learn how to use this, though. I don't think I'm going to need my shield. Also, I shouldn't have minions. The skeletal militiamen are a bad pick for this one. I should have the, whatchamacallit, the marionettes out, because they're ranged. Oh, he got me? Dang it, I thought I dodged that. kill me, actually. I'm lying in poison. The spear does make it easy. Ah.
Very well.
Well, we got some weird frame stuttering happening.
Join myself and King as family. Together we will devour the very god.
Oh, is this phase 2? This is Riker. I'm stuck in the lava. Can I get out of this? I don't know what to do. I'm kind of backed into a corner. I've got lava everywhere.
Now we can devour God together.
Okay, so it seems like that phase, I have to maybe make sure I don't get backed into a corner. I don't know how to contend with the flying skulls.
Now we can devour God
Okay,
together.
so I'll have to watch a video on that, so I need to pause you again. Well, it seems like there are a few things I could do. One is leveling the weapon up. Two is making sure that I have flasks allocated right. I forget what they're called now, but the cerulean, that's what they are. Let's go 6 and 6. We're not going to use minions at all, or summons, whatever they're called in this game, because we need to conserve the health points. And phase 2, I didn't see anything that really tells me how to get away from the skulls. Like, I don't know how long they last or if they're forever. I did see one guide said they're kind of like proximity mines. The skulls themselves, you can let them hit you. There's a delayed explosion after they land on the ground, and that's what you're wanting to roll away from. I don't know. It seemed a little sketchy. Oh, you can't stay in that poison. It'll drain you real fast. That's not like regular poison. Bro, that was so close. That was so close. But what that tells me is I can reallocate my flasks back, I think, probably to original, because I ran out of health potions on that one. That was the first time I'd run out of health. got so lucky there, so stupidly lucky.
I servant never die.
So I was out of magicka. And I mean, if he hadn't been in the phase where he had his sword held aloft for a really long time, I probably would have died. I was out of magicka, didn't realize it. I was on a sliver of health. And I noticed that at the end, and I had a choice. I could either cycle to my health and pop a health potion, or I could just go for it and try to get the big wind up and hit him. But I was getting hit by the lava also. That was another thing. I tried to do that once. I tried to line up like that, right? And I got hit by lava and it disrupted me. And then I'm on a sliver of health. And I noticed I was out of magicka, and I took the magicka potion, and then I had time for the big windup. I didn't get hit by anything. I mean, it was a miracle. One of the, he had the cauldron blow up underneath me one time. That was, wow. All right, let's the eye surcoat. I guess we'll grab the gray sight. Is there anything that we can look at? We should have gotten the blasphemous sword. I can level up. Go to 40 strength. We're doing 446 damage now. That's with one-handed. Tanith is here. Let's try and talk to her.
You. It's true then. You've defeated our lord. No. I must thank you. Our lord was yet weak. You have taught us that. Defeat is not the end. Our lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part. I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer. This is farewell. Perhaps we will meet again along the path.
Looks like there's loot here. Is that the blasphemer's sword? Because I did not see it. If I didn't get that sucker, I'm gonna be pissed. My thanks. All right, great. So I'm gonna pause you because I want to go check on Raya's location. There should be a letter for us. All right, so I'm at Raya after defeating the boss, and she's still here. I didn't expect that. So let me see if she's got any new dialogue.
You're not willing to kill me, are you?
No.
You've always been so kind and uncompromising. I suppose I knew in my heart of hearts how kind and uncompromising you always were. I suppose I know how come.
Okay. So we're gonna go back over here to the Volcano Manor, and what I actually have to do is I have to talk to everybody and like close these quest loops out. So Lady Tanith is gone. And I think I know where to find her. Oh, look. Oh, there's the tonic of forgetfulness. Well, doggone it. Okay, well, anyway, I'm not going to use it, though. So we're going to come over here. Talk to this guy.
So, you killed Rykard. I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more. Though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs. And with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erd Tree. O greater will, hear my voice. I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will, and you will fall to my blade. We refuse to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning. O greater will, I am the we refuse to...
Okay. And I guess his weapon here stays behind, and you can interact with that to access his store at any time. But he leaves now.
Now you've gone and killed Rykard. You scheming little bastard. Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head. A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am, untethered once again. Goodbye, my friend.
Now I want to fast travel over to here. And I think we're going to find Lady Tanith here. Yeah. Look at this. This is his head. And she's eating it. That's pretty nasty.
Oh, you... Allow me some time. Our lord's carcass is vast, and not easily consumed.
Wow.
Dear Rykard, please, find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day, let us devour the gods together.
I think we can whack her right here.
My lord, Rykard.
Okay. Wow. Oh, and I have not... Oh, shoot, I didn't redo my potions. I'm probably gonna lose this. Wow, I can't hit him. All right, your move. Shoot. Come on, man. Oh my God, come on. 1, 2, 3. Isn't it, man? Not safe, not safe. There we go. Darn it. come on. Sometime when I don't get hit, that I take a potion and I don't get hit again. I've only got one potion left. Wow, it's got all kinds of different stuff. I win, you son of a gun. I hate your guts. Aspects of the Crucible breath. Aspects of the Crucible breath. Okay. If this isn't the sword, I'm gonna be pissed. Where the hell is this sword? Okay. It seems I need to... It's the remembrance. I have to go turn this in.
No. I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god. I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god.
Okay, so we have dialogue to push forward here.
Are you here for spirit tuning?
Yes, I am. What about talk?
I feel like I'm really coming to grips with spirit tuning of late. I can see how and why immortal essence exists. A spirit under the Golden Order. I can understand their yearnings, what they become drawn to. Master Hugh said it himself, actually, that I'm no mere apprentice any longer. Once again, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Roderica, the certified spirit tuner.
Oh, that's a success story. Oh, we got the curtsy gesture. That's really cool. I'm happy for her. Remember how she started? That was terrible, and she's become something now. I wish we could get Raya to go that route. There's something you should know. That reminds me, we need to go visit Raya again. Let's see if this changes.
Across the wing, past the round table, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please.
Okay. And I guess there's not anything that I can level up. I need a class 5 grave glovewort, and I don't have any. Let's see if this guy has dialogue.
Oh, it's you. Don't pay me any mind, it's not important. Just lay out your arms.
About Roderica.
The girl has come a long way. As ever, time and technique have made her stronger. 'Tis good to see. An imprisoned monster does not deserve an apprentice. Or a daughter. But at times, that's precisely what she feels like to me. I've gone soft. And it isn't easy.
You know, this world is really gritty. There's not a whole lot of love in it, and so this is one of the warmest little stories right here between Roderica and Master Hugh. Here's the crone that I need to talk to.
Well, you managed to return. You know what this means. The Earth Tree has spurned you. The fingers remain still, shaken by this turn of events. They are busy consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage to wait? Oh my.
Oh, Margot. That's right. Hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Though born one of the graceless Omen, Margot took it upon himself to become the Erd Tree's protector. He loved not in return, for he was never loved, but nevertheless love it he did. And I can either take Margot's cursed sword, warped blade of shifting hue, used by Margot the Omen King, the accursed blood that Margot recanted and sealed away, reformed into this blade, or regal Omen Bairn, doll of a curse-born bairn from the Erd Tree's royal line. Use his faith points to unleash many wraiths that chase down foes. Omen babies born of royalty do not have their horns excised, but instead are kept underground, unbeknownst to anyone, imprisoned for eternity. These memorial fetishes are fashioned in secret. Oh, that's very weird. I like this one more anyway, so I'm going to grab this. Okay, now, remembrance of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Rykard took the form of a giant serpent that he might devour, grow, and live eternally. I understand. The road of blasphemy is long and perilous. One cannot walk it unprepared to sin. I can either grab the blasphemous blade, sacred sword of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Remains of the countless heroes he has devoured writhe upon the surface of this blade. Now they share the same blood, bound together as family. Some hit points are restored upon defeating an enemy. Or Rykard's Rancor, the terrible power of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, summons searing spirits that leave a trail of delayed explosions in their wake. These spirits manifest from the rancor of heroes who met a violent end. The Lord granted them an audience, whereupon they were welcomed by the maw of the great serpent. Yeah, see, that's what we were. We were supposed to be added to his sword. And within the serpent's bowels, they became the Lord's kin. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to obviously take the blade. I want to burn the impenetrable thorns.
Heavens forbid. That is not the domain of mere men. The burning of the Erd Tree is the first cardinal sin. And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too? The Rune of Death goes by two names. The other is Destined Death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The Fingers would never permit it. Nor would the Greater Will. But here we are. The Fingers dormant, severing our link to the Greater Will. The realm and all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the Fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever?
Well, that's what makes it cardinal.
Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy.
Okay, so I think that's maybe the Three Fingers path. Let me see what she has to say.
You must find kindling. Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Erd Tree. But special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Erd Tree, a sacrifice is needed of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the Rune of Death.
Man, none of this seems like I'm on the path for the Golden Order. I may have absolutely hosed my character, I'm not sure. And I'm okay with it because it's a blind playthrough. It's interesting any way you slice it. But my intent is to become a champion for the Golden Order. I want to be a tree sentinel, you know? Okay. I think I have one more thing to do, and that's go back to Raya once more and see if she is still there now that I've killed Lady Tanith. Okay. Zoraya's letter and the Daedakar's woe. Oh, I found that black knife print, I guess. No, I've had this on me for quite a long time. Okay, anyway, I'm holding us up. Let's stay focused. I don't think it would have been in here or here. It's not going to be a weapon art. This is where I'm thinking it's going to be at. Daedakar's woe, disturbing likeness of a woman whose skin was flayed. Eesh. She smiles with a serene tenderness. Increases damage taken. It is said that this woman named Daedakar indulged in every form of adultery and wicked pleasure imaginable, giving birth to a myriad of grotesque children. Ah, so that was her mom, an unwanted child. Because her mom was this thing. That sucks. That sucks. I don't like that we couldn't get this girl to understand that she had value. It greatly bothers me. So this is basically a hard mode. Increases damage taken. Man, I'm almost like upset about all this. Farewell letter written in an inexpert hand, examine use. I wish to set out on a journey so that one day I can carry on Mother's work. Be the proud daughter of Tanith of Volcano Manor. Well, we whacked Tanith. Farewell, you've always been so kind, so uncompromising, my champion.
And here we go.
What a horrifically sad story. I mean, does this upset any of you guys? Am I being silly? Maybe I'm the one being silly here, but this shiznit bothers me, man. I'm just kind of having flashbacks to all her dialogue. When we first met her, she's this awkward-looking, stooped-over individual. Then you find out that she's got this serpent form, and she squeezes herself into an uncomfortable bodysuit, basically, so that people will talk to her and not be alarmed, right? Then you find out that she's not the granddaughter of a noble coupling that she'd been told of, and that she's instead the daughter of, I could use some words, but we all know. You just read the description of her mother. Everybody knows what that is. Is that even a human anymore? I mean, the people can. I have a belief that God doesn't make garbage, but people can turn themselves into garbage. I also believe that there's always a path to redemption open for anybody. But at some point in time, you can hollow yourself out so much that you're just not really even human. You're like an automaton. You just sort of act, and you're completely hollowed out. I don't know. It has something to do with willful choices versus people who just made foolish mistakes. There's a difference. Anyway, I don't want to get too awful deep in it. It's a pretty subjective and opinionated position I'm describing. I understand if other people disagree. And it's also right off the top of my head, so it's not like I'm scrutinizing it. But I am looking at Raya's story here, and all of this just sucks. It just sucks. This is the story of somebody who felt from beginning to end, on some level unwanted, and then the very few people who she thought did want her and did give her position, she finds out it's all built on lies. And she even finds out that the definition of the little ambiotic sac that we gave her, the description of it was of an unwanted child. It's angering. You know, and I'm nobody's hero or anything, but there are certain things I staunchly believe that people become offended on others' behalfs because it has to do with intuitively understanding that's dehumanizing. What you just did is dehumanizing, or what this person went through, the things that she was subjected to and afflicted by, were dehumanizing, and they weren't even based on truth. It was just because none of that stuff should determine her value. Man, I am a chatterbox here. I can't stop talking about this, you know. But so hopefully you kind of get where I'm at. This really is like I'm just unloading everything because it's having an emotional impact on me. But dadgum, man, this is crap. That's a trash ending. It's not trash for a video game because it does what it's supposed to do. At least it did for me. It really yanked my heartstrings apart because I'm sitting here thinking of all the implications and connecting the dots and putting two and two together. I'm reading between the lines, you know, and I'm just like pissed about, like, I want some kind of an ability to mentor Raya or something and set her on a path of redemption and coach her along and encourage her. Maybe not coach even, but encourage. Anybody can encourage. That doesn't take any talent or know-how or experience. You could just encourage somebody, you know, and that's probably all that this chick needed. Anyway, I'm furious. I'm furious. And that's apparently how we're going to end this chronicle. We'll be doing Altus Plateau next. I need to find out about this stuff right here. I need to find out about the east and west Altus Plateaus that you take these great runes to. That's going to be a big deal. We will, in all likelihood, be probably clearing out the capital. And at the very beginning of that chronicle, I might try and go get the Mimic Tier out of this area. There's actually a pretty good chance that we'll do that. But let's go someplace not steeped in dark red and crimson and upsetting and depressing looking. I'm just gonna take us back to someplace nostalgic. It's right down here. This is a happy place for me. Church of Ella, yeah. We're gonna go right there. That thing's so deadgum frustrating to me. All right, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues. Actually, I just said that all wrong. This story's over. We're closing this chronicle. So I'll see you in the next chronicle where that story begins. You guys take care.